Hi, good morning, everyone. Meets the Money Honey here. It is February 3rd, 2025, and we are looking at the cryptocurrency market to start off the week, specifically Bitcoin. We are bleeding pretty much in every market today. We'll take a look at the futures, significantly down on the Dow, 650 points roughly. The VIX is up, makes perfect sense. SPY, NASDAQ down 412 points, S&P down, roughly 100 points. And this really is a direct result of Donald Trump imposing tariffs on Canada, Mexico, and China, possibly more to come. So we're seeing some risk off here. People are taking profit. Now let's just face it, everything has been up significantly. So this is really no surprise. But I do want to zoom out. We're looking at the 4-hour chart on Bitcoin. Let's take a look at the day chart. And we have wicked off of this initial support level of 91,173. My indicator is showing a longer, more significant dip. We could stop at around 80,000 before this thing is over with, but seeing this large wick in the candle, and that if we draw a line here, let's just move this thing down so that we actually know what we're looking at. We are currently holding this support level. So if we drop below this support level, yes, expect this thing to go down further. I still have a bullish view on Bitcoin. And the reason being, we have said that we are going to go with a strategic cryptocurrency reserve. I think Bitcoin is going to be a significant part of that. Bitcoin is a store of value. We do have the underlying technology, blockchain technology. And I do think that we'll have some other strategic reserves that make up that entire cryptocurrency reserve. So they're going to be blockchains that have strategic functionality. So let's think about payments. Let's think about decentralized finance. Anything that has to do with our monetary system and how we transact business would be the particular blockchains that I would be looking at. So, for example, I hold Bitcoin. I also hold Ethereum, some Solana. Those are blockchains that we need to, operate some of these dApps that we have, or decentralized apps, swapping out coins, USDC, stable coins. And also, I am very bullish on XRP or Ripple, because institutions are looking at this to transmit payments. It's a more efficient, cheaper, faster way of transmitting payments. So, we know that like BlackRock has been buying up trillions of dollars worth of XRP. There have been ETFs that have been filed recently. So I am very bullish on those particular cryptocurrency assets. Meme coins, not really so much. You see the meme coins go off when there's a lot of money in the market. So until we definitely know that the bull run may be on pause for things like Bitcoin, I'm not really going to be rotating money into any of the meme coins to make a quick buck. That's just my personal take on how we trade these things. But as far as investing, I am investing in the technology that I see that will benefit our country. Now, so I would watch these levels, and also if you really want to know where I think we are in the Bitcoin cycle, I do look at the Plan B stock to flow model. And I have mentioned this before. I don't see us hitting a yellow dot on this thing for a while. So if you look at the cycles prior to this cycle, generally when we hit a yellow dot is when we start going into the bear market on Bitcoin. We, I believe, still have a ways to go. We have not seen the top on this thing. I know a lot of people are calling the top. They're saying it's over. Bitcoin is losing steam. I don't think so. I think we are probably going to see pretty damn close to $1 million a Bitcoin this cycle, and it may even be the super cycle as the dollar loses strength and we see inflation happen because of these tariffs that have been put in place. So hang on to your hat. It probably is not going to be a pretty scenario if we hit this $1 million a Bitcoin, because that means that you're going to see a lot of the dollar rotating into Bitcoin to preserve wealth. So that's just my quick take on that. But as far as a trade today, my thing is going to be to sit back and wait for the market open. I probably would buy some put options on the SPY. But this is how I typically do it when I am trading any of these things. I like to use the box strategy. So we could see a bounce before we see a further resumption down. So draw your lines out, and we could see a bounce because, you know, if I'm going to buy anything, it's going to be at the bottom of the range, and I sell at the top of the range. But you know, we draw our lines for our box. Oh, forget that, we're already falling through. So our box is going to look more like this, right? So we are at the bottom here. Our price is at 591.79. It wasn't showing up on my daily chart, so we have to extend that box. We still could see a bounce. We could see this thing come up, maybe touch this 200-day moving average, and then resume back down. That's a very likely scenario. But I'm going to wait for the market open before I do anything. And then when we're going to watch the 5-minute chart is how we're going to do this. So right now you can see it's kind of, the selling has kind of stopped for now, right? The volume has died off. And I think everybody else is going to be watching to see what happens when the market opens. So that's how I'm going to play it today. I may not even take a trade. I may sit back and watch. But if we break through this level, come up, retest, and resume, that's time to take a put option call, or excuse me, buy a put option, meaning that we're moving further down. But if we hold this level and move up, I don't know that I would be holding a call option or a long position that long, because we are under this 200 period moving average here, and we have fallen out of our upward trajectory. So we may be coming back down to this level, and then hopefully we hold, and then we range until we resume higher. But I think we've got to let the dust settle a little bit on what these tariffs actually mean, and see what's going to happen with the economy before we're taking any investment. So this is really a trading opportunity, not so much an investing opportunity. So anyway, I would say set your stop losses, watch carefully, be diligent, and good luck out there. I will see you back here tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like what I'm bringing you, please consider subscribing to my channel, like and leave your comments, any feedback that you've got for me below. I appreciate any insight, information, feedback you can give me. And if there's anything you'd like to see, any particular strategies, I'll be more than happy to consider making a video on that. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Take care.